Hey guys, I thought I'd bring you along today since it's been a while since I've done a day in the life. Just kind of a typical morning here. The kids started their independent work. They've had breakfast. I've got a load of laundry in. I've got some bread baking that I had rising overnight. Looks like I may have to go shovel. It is cold and snowy. So I'll have to go do that. But first I'm gonna just grab a quick breakfast and sit down and mark what the kids have done so far. And then we will move on. This is my pile of marking I need to do. Caitlin is drawing. Nathan is doing a math test. Jacob's drawing. Josh is working on a costume in the basement, and Ty is out there somewhere playing in the snow. It's kind of loud because I've got the washer and dryer going, but it is -5, but it feels like -12. And it does need to be shoveled, so I have to go shovel our driveway and walkway. I hate winter. My face is so red from the cold. The bread is done and it smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead and take these loaves out, cool down for lunch. So if you've seen any of my other day in the lives, typically we do our independent work, or the kids' independent work in the morning and our group stuff in the afternoon. But this year, because I've got this guy, which makes 5 different levels, it was just too much to do it all in the morning. So now we're doing our group work in the morning, and it's actually worked out real well because usually they have something they need to do at the end of that. And then I can go start lunch while they're doing that. Oh, there's Dora songs. So we're gonna sit down now and do our read aloud, which we're reading this book right now. And then we're gonna do our story of the world for the day. Ended up putting the fireplace on, and I don't know if you can see, but it's snowing outside. Yep, that's it. So now these kids need to do a huge cleanup before lunch. The boys have a test to do for Story of the World, and Katie has a lap book, but after like an hour and a half of reading, almost 2 hours, it is very messy. So my husband is working from home today. He hasn't been feeling well, so he's here. We're just having sandwiches and mandarin, talking about Halloween costumes and snow. Look, it's windy now.
That's windy. It's much worse than last time.
I got one load of towels folded and put away. Now I'm gonna do the second one of clothes while the kids finish lunch and clean up. School time for this guy. He loves to do this. Okay, Jacob, what's this letter?
Upper Jason? Lower Jason.
Good job. Okay, now you gotta trace it.
I need help, Mama.
Okay, I'll help you. So while this guy's hiding his face, I'm gonna put the mouse under one of these houses. He has to tell me the letter and the sound before he can pick these up. Okay, it's ready. This one here, this train, point to the first car. What color is the first car?
Red.
Red.
What?
Rabbit. Rabbit. Okay. Next one.
Feet.
That's an N because it doesn't have the tall stick on it.
195, 196, 197, 198, 199.
Caitlin's doing a bar graph. She has to do what time people wake up. She thinks I wake up at 7:30. Sometimes. Okay, go ask everyone else.
Okay. Nathan.
A mill is a building where grain is ground into flour. In this story, the miller grinds corn into corn flour. In England and in other places, people put mills right next to rivers.
Once upon a time, there lived on a banks of the river a miller. So
Katie's off to finish some independent work for her English, and then she's done. There's quite a mess behind me. Nathan is groaning over there. The boys are back from paper, so I'm gonna start working with them now. Tyler first. Okay, first sentence. Lately, it's been raining every day, and I've seen a lot of lightning. So Josh is gonna be a book that opens. That's cool. Yeah. She's doing Go Noodle. He's watching. All right, next one. During the sale, I bought the jewelry for $90. All right, moved on to math with Josh. Just doing a few corrections. And then he's done for the day too. Ready? The detective tracked down the fugitive in Nevada. Tyler's still singing over there. Just having some popcorn snack. Nate's just finishing. Josh has a few things to finish. We'll move on. Getting some broccoli out for some broccoli cheese soup for dinner. I'm going to start prepping dinner. The kids are just wrapping up their schoolwork. It's about 3:40, so it's a little late. Tyler's trying to sled, but it's not a very big hill right now. So I'm gonna go run and grab some clothes someone's giving away. We'll always take free clothes, secondhand, doesn't matter. They usually fit someone, so we'll take and pass on whatever we don't need. So I'm just gonna run a few minutes away and go grab those. So here's how the soup turned out. It looks a little odd in this light, but it's supposed to be Panera or Panera Copycat. Never been to Panera. Don't think we have them in Canada. So the kids are playing video games right now after they finished work, and this place is a disaster. So they're gonna come clean up so we can eat some dinner. So here's soup. We've got some of the bread from this morning, and then we have grapes to have with dinner. These are the 5 little sugar pumpkins that we grew this year. We had to pull them in a month ago, I think, middle of September, because we had frost. And so this one's quite small, but they've slowly been turning orange. This one's taking a while. So once they turn orange, then we can actually cook them up and have our maybe another pumpkin pie or something. The boys are saying 5 little pumpkins sitting on a fence.
No, it's a gate.
Sitting on a gate? Okay, say it for me.
5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, oh my, it's getting late. The second one said, there are witches in the air. The third one said, hey, we don't care. The fourth one said, let's run and run and run. The fifth one said, we're ready for some fun. Ooh, went the wind and out went the lights. 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight.
So we have 2 lights out here. The top one works. The bottom one is super finicky. The silver lights, it's so frustrating. Because if you just move it a little bit, it works. Have to go fix it again in the cold. There, I got it to work. So, I can't see all of it, but hi Jacob, from this angle. But one way to have some Christmas decorations up without having to actually pay for electricity